Hey everyone, it's Mr. Brom here. Check this out. I've been really enjoying playing on this online keyboard, and you can find it at Session Town. If you type in Session Town virtual keyboard, you can find this keyboard too, and you play it on your QWERTY keyboard. And the notes for this song are, that's a T, letter T, 8, 7, and then the letter O. And that makes these notes play. An F, a B flat, an A flat, and a C. Now you'll notice that I said the word flat. And this is what a flat looks like. It's like a lowercase b. There's something else which is similar to a flat. It looks like a hashtag, doesn't it? But before that shape was a hashtag, it was a sharp. And both of these signs are called accidentals. Now, accidentals change a note, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Let's take any random note. Let's go for a C. Now, a C, normally we play a C here. There's the chopsticks. What's the first letter of the word chopsticks? C. So the white note to the left of the chopsticks is a C. But what happens if we do this? Now look at the way that I draw that sharp sign, guys. There's a square in the centre of a sharp sign. And if the note is in a space, that square also needs to be in a space. So that square needs to be on the same line or the same space as the note that you're changing. When we put a sharp by a C, it turns it into C sharp, and it makes it one higher. So there's a C, and we're going to go one higher. Takes us to the black note. Hear that note again. One higher. And that is a sharp. Now, that distance from one note to the next note, to the next note, to the next note, to the next note, to the next note is called a semitone. The distance between those notes that were side by side is a semitone. So we can say that a sharp makes a note one semitone higher. Okay, let's do the same with a flat. Here is a B. It's on the middle line. And I'm going to draw a flat sign, that's the lowercase b sign, by that B note. Like that. Notice that this curved bit of the flat sign has got the line going straight through it. It's just the same principle as the square in the middle of a sharp. That curved line, if the note that you're changing is on a line, the line also needs to go through that curved part of the flat sign. Okay, let's see what happens when we play a B. Here is a B. Now a flat is going to make the note go down one semitone. So we go from that white note, we're going to go down to that one, and that is a B flat. So we can say that a flat sign, a flat makes a note 1 semitone lower, and a sharp makes a note 1 semitone higher. And that, guys, is everything that you need to know about sharps and flats. Let's just go back to this keyboard. Now, you can change the sound. If you scroll down, it's got this bit sound effects. So you can make the keyboard play with a piano sound, or the sound that I was just using was the sawtooth sound. You can also have an organ. It's pretty cool to play around with these. That was my experimental music. Electro. That sounds cool too. Vintage. And the last one, a flute. It's quite a satisfying sound. Okay, so the other way that you can use these accidentals is to make your note name bingo game a bit more fun. If you haven't watched the video on note name bingo, I'm going to put a link in the description. So, instead of just having normal letter names now, you can switch it up and you can choose to have a sharp when you're writing your notes or a flat. You will need to go onto the random note picker and select on the screen the sharps and flats so that the random note picker knows that it's got to generate accidentals as well as the normal notes, and that is on that website, Brett Pimentel. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy fun with accidentals. It's Mr. Brom, over and out.